G'day everybody, this is a quick tutorial on some of the addition strategies that we've been working on here in class. The first one is stage 1 addition, where we're looking at building confidence and fluency in our number facts to 10. So what this looks like is being able to, in your head, add any two numbers up and realize that they equal 10. So for example, 7 plus 3 equals 10. Therefore that means that 3 plus 7 equals 10. What we need to get really fluent with is understanding that these numbers that always equal 10. So we know that 6 and 4 always equal 10. 8 and 2 always equal 10. And so when you're on stage 1, practice saying 6 and what equals 10, 4 and what equals 10, 7 plus what equals 10, 9 plus what equals 10. If you can build these strategies up into your head so that they are pretty much recall, that's the first step. So we're looking at not counting on here, just being able to look at 6 and 4 and know that's 10. 7 and 3 is 10, 8 and 2 is 10, 5 and 5 is 10. So without using your fingers, looking at those numbers, knowing that whichever way you write the numbers, they always add up to 10. So stage 2 addition strategies, we're looking at using 2-digit numbers, particularly between 10 and 20, and 1-digit numbers. And again, being able to use mental strategies to quickly add these up, or just being able to look at the recall and go, I know what that equals. So an example of this strategy would be 11 plus 7, you know straight away is 18, because you know that 7 and 1 is 8, 10 plus 8 is 18. So at this stage we're working on getting that confidence, not using our fingers, but looking at two numbers and knowing and breaking them apart and knowing what they do, add up to. So if we look at this one, 12 plus 6, to look at that one we go 6 and 2 is 8, plus 10 again is 18. So we're not using our fingers. Another example might be 14 plus 5. We know straight away that 5 and 4 is 9, therefore that would be 19. So if you're at stage 2, practice these sort of calculations and see how you go, and hopefully you can build up some confidence. So if you're looking at stage 3 addition strategies, we're starting to look at two-step processes where we're adding two numbers in our head and then holding it there before you add the second number. So an example of this would be 14 plus 18. So to do this mentally, you would look at doing the 4 plus 8 together, which we know is 12. 10 plus 10 is 20. Therefore, we know the answer is 32. So if you're working on stage 3, we're doing 2-digit by 2-digit addition, particularly looking at numbers between 10 and 20, and being able to break the numbers apart, add them in your head, hold that number there for a second, then add the remaining parts. So another example would be if 13 plus 16, we would do the 3 and the 6 makes 9, plus 10, 20 equals 29. And stage 4 addition strategies is looking at 2-digit by 2-digit addition, particularly looking at numbers over 20. So this again is a two-step process, and there's a couple of different ways you can do it, and you can decide which is more efficient for you. The first way again is to break up the numbers like we talked about before. So you might look at the ones column first and know that's 4. Then look at the tens column and go 40 plus 30, which makes 74. Alternatively, and this can be a bit quicker sometimes, is to look at the first number, which is or the biggest number. So 42, start with 42, add on the tens, which is 30, which is 72, plus the units, which is 2, equals 74. So if you're at stage 4, 2-digit by 2-digit addition, then you need to work on this. So we're doing this in your head. So it's being able to hold those numbers in your head, add them together, and come up with an answer in a